Good morning. Welcome to the 2026 Honors Convocation. You will see that we are in the middle of our auditorium renovation, so we apologize for it not being set up and looking the way that it normally does. We're looking forward to having this complete by the end of July. This morning we have presenters, graduates, and many of their family members in attendance. The remainder of our staff and student body are watching live stream in classrooms. Thank you, Mr. Luke and Mr. Hamilton. These guys do a lot of work to set it up so that actually not only our classrooms, but different people in the district are watching this morning. Also, thanks to Mrs. Garman, Mrs. Lewis, Ms. Putnam, and Mrs. Gossett for working so hard with seniors through the entire scholarship process and putting this ceremony on. Mrs. Garman told me that this year the seniors have turned in over 600 applications, which is unbelievable for as small of a school that we have, that's how many she's processed. So it's really incredible, and good job to you seniors. This is a time that we celebrate the academic achievements of our students and the hard work of our faculty. I ask students to be attentive and respectful throughout the assembly to all the presenters. We have many people from the community who generously support students in McLean High School here with us today. Please give them the utmost respect. Students, when you receive your award, you'll come up this way. Then exit backstage. The curtain splits kind of at the end of the table here, and Mrs. Hutchinson will be back there to direct you where to get your photo. Okay, at this time, Mr. Gill, Mr. Pritchard, please come forward to present the Student Council Awards.
Good morning, McLean. We are here this morning for the transition of power from our current student council executives to next year's. Mr. Pritchard and I had the wonderful opportunity to oversee a successful Spirit Week this year, a rainy snake dance, and we received glowing reviews for the Yeah Glow homecoming dance. Other events that our members helped see to fruition included pep rallies honoring our district champion girls soccer team, the entirely undefeated swim program, Go Tiger Sharks, and the FAC champion girls basketball team. The Powder Puff football tournament was won by the graduating senior class, and the Buff and Tough volleyball tournament was won by the sophomore class. We hosted a stunning Christmas assembly featuring wonderful solo performances from Addison Goddard and Adeline Marple. Not to be forgotten, Colton McNeil devoured an entire Little Debbie off the floor. And Noah Sponsel and Riley Butcher showed us all how you really play musical chairs. Tomorrow, we have the great privilege of hosting the senior versus faculty basketball game in the afternoon post-MHS Day. We'd like to thank the continued support of the McLean teachers and staff for allowing us to host Spirit events and make sure every student has Tiger pride in their hearts throughout the school year. We would also like to thank our current student council members for offering plenty of excellent feedback to set us up for success next year.
Now it is our privilege to start the transition in next year's leadership roles. I would like to introduce the current Student Council President, Bailey Parson, and Vice President, Addison Goddard. And the new President and Vice President, Michaela Murdoch and Peyton Alexander.
Good morning. As President and Vice President of the McLean Student Council, it is our duty to inform you of your duties as the newly selected Student Council President and Vice President for the 2026 to 2027 school year. As the President of McLean Student Council, the duties shall be: 1. To preside over Student Council meetings, to notify council members of emergency meetings which may be called, to assist in appointment of the cabinet, to appoint any other committees as necessary by Student Council business, to attend Board of Education meetings when necessary, to preside over all student assemblies and programs, to attempt to keep all lines of communication between students, faculty, and administration open, to vote in case of a tie in Student Council meetings, to faithfully attend meetings and to alert the advisor and vice president in case of absence, to constantly keep meetings agendas prepared, to make certain that council business is completed, to serve as an ex officio members of all committees, to keep abreast of students' opinions and collect ideas from the students, faculty, and administration to be placed on the agenda.
As the Vice President of McLean Student Council, the duties shall be to assume all the duties of President in his or her absence, to serve as the coordinator of all council committees, to attend Board of Education meetings when necessary, and to assume the office of President when it should become vacated.
If you are willing to perform these duties, please answer with, "We do."
We do.
You are now inducted as the President and Vice President of the McLean High School Student Council for the 2026 to 2027 school year.
Congratulations again, Michaela and Peyton. Mr. Pritchard and I would like to now honor a pair of exemplary student council members. The students that we chose for this award went above and beyond the expectations and helped us out as much as possible. These students set aside their personal time to help prepare and pull off all of the various spirit events this school year.
The students we have selected for Student Council Members of the Year are Bailey Parson and Addison Olaker. Thank you for another great year at McLean Student Council. Now on to the rest of the Honors Convocation. Thank you.
This time I'd like to invite Mr. Eric Zent to the stage.
Good morning. My name is Eric Zent with Corner Pharmacy. I am here to present a scholarship on behalf of my mother who passed away unexpectedly in 2002. My father and our family, we decided to create a scholarship to help students here at McLean who plan to pursue nursing and pharmacy. My sister's a nurse at Ohio State. She's a cancer nurse at the James, and my dad's a retired pharmacist. And in doing so, we have done it for 20 years, I think, at this point. This year, we have 3 applicants who qualify, and once they move into their respective colleges of nursing and pharmacy, they would become eligible for our scholarship. It's also to note that our scholarship follows them throughout their educational journey. So they will get a scholarship each year as long as they maintain GPA. The 3 students this year are McGuire Haynes Pharmacy, Tori Warakis Nursing, and Ava Hawkins Nursing.
And now to present Greenfield Mothers Club, I'd like to invite Pat Watkins to the stage. We switched it up on you this year.
Yeah. Hi, my name is Pat Watkins, and I'm a 26-year member of the Mothers Club here in Greenfield, and I'm here today to honor a student with a scholarship of $500. And the scholarship is eligible for any student for anything with continuing education. We had several applicants this year. It is very important that you write your essay for anyone applying. It's just about the volunteerism of Highland County, in Greenfield mainly. So let's see. And this year's $500 scholarship goes to Abigail Marsh.
And to present the Hannah Losey Memorial Scholarship, I'd like to invite Brenda Losey and any family to the stage.
Good morning. Before I begin with our awards, I just wanted to say a little bit about the Hannah Marie Losey Scholarship. This year we received 17 applications. We are going to be awarding 6. This is a really tough time for our family when we have to go through all these applications. And if you did not receive one, please don't think that we didn't take it in careful consideration. I do want to mention to everyone here, I know sometimes you complain about the time it takes to fill out all these scholarship applications, and it does. However, think about the scholarship you're applying for and the cost it made for some of these families to be able to give these scholarships, because many of them are because of the loss of someone in their family, whether it's a mom or dad, a sister, brother, or in our case, a child. So we go over these very carefully. Our entire family reads all the scholarships, and then we kind of get together, and sometimes we butt heads a little bit about who we're going to give it to, but there's only so much money to go around. So with that being said, we would like to present the following scholarships. First one is Jillian Arthurs. McGuire Ross. Abigail Marsh. Bailey Parson. Reese Marie Roble. And Alexis Hannah Nisley.
And now to present the Patricia Duff Memorial Scholarship, I'd like to invite Ali Visi to the stage.
Good morning. My name is Ali Visi, and it is truly an honor for me to sit and present the Tricia Duff Touch of Life Scholarship. Tricia and I grew up together. We went through school side by side and shared so many memories, especially in Girl Scouts, where both of our mothers were troop leaders. The years that we spent in Girl Scouts shaped who we are today, and Tricia was such a special part of that journey. Tricia passed away as a sophomore due to complications from a heart disease. Her life was far too short, but the impact that she had continues to live on through the scholarship. Because she didn't get the opportunity to attend college, her family created this award in order to help others achieve that dream, paying it forward in a way that truly reflects her spirit. This is the 22nd year that this scholarship has been awarded here at McLean, and it continues to honor students who share that same sense of community and service through their work with Girl Scouts and Boy Scouts. Today we remember Tricia not only for the loss that we feel, but for the lives that continue to be touched in her name. It is my privilege to present this year's scholarships to Delaney Goddard, Bailey Parsons, Carson Chandler, and Emma Marsh. Thank you.
The Highland County Suicide Prevention Coalition provided a new scholarship competition this year in which students were asked to share what the phrase "you matter" meant to them, using any type of creative medium of their choice. With her moving essay, McLean High School's recipient was Morgan Johnson. We would now like to invite Blaine Bergstrom up for the Rotary Four-Way Test Award.
Good morning. I'm Blaine Bergstrom from the Greenfield Rotary Club. Many of you have visited our club meetings as senior guests, and we appreciate your interest in Rotary as a community service organization. When you open a meeting, we recite the four-way test of the things we think, say, or do. It goes like this. Is it the truth? Is it fair to all concerned? Will it build goodwill and better friendships? Will it be beneficial to all concerned? Long ago, Rotary International adopted the four-way test as a way of encouraging us to think before we act, and as an instrument for developing better character. In 2025, the Greenfield Rotary Club decided to create an award honoring a graduating senior who exhibits high character by being truthful, fair, and positive in the things he or she does. Rather than asking students to apply for the award, we asked members of the McLean High School faculty and staff to nominate a student who lives up to the standards of the four-way test. Several wonderful nominations were received, which speaks well of this graduating class. This year's winner was described as an honest, thoughtful leader who has earned the respect of her fellow students and members of the faculty. The staff nomination describes the senior as the kind of student who quietly strengthens the community by the way they treat people and the example that is set. The student truly embodies the spirit of considering whether our actions are truthful, fair, relationship building, and beneficial to others. After careful deliberation by the club, I'm pleased to announce that the recipient of the second annual Greenfield Four-Way Test Award is Delaney Goddard. Delaney will receive a certificate and a check for $1,000 from the Rotary Club with no strings attached. Delaney, thank you for the example you have set. To the class of 2026, celebrate your many accomplishments, and on behalf of the Greenfield Rotary Club, we wish you all the best in the future. Thank you.
Debbie Newman has generously given to students who are accepted into four-year institutions in pursuit of higher education. This year, the JSD Newman Family Scholarship has been awarded to Emma Marsh and McGuire Ross. So slight change to our programming. We were going to move on and we will come back to the Ann Flynn Cornfox family. The next scholarship, I would like to invite Heather Cummings to present the NCB Ernie B. Blankenship.
Good morning. My name is Heather Cummings, and on behalf of NCB, I would like to award the Ernie Blankenship Athletic Scholarship for $1,250 to Bailey Parson.
And our next presenters, we have Lauren King and Lynn Harris to present for Adena Health Foundation.
Good morning. My name is Lauren King. I'm currently the VP of the West Region and the Senior Executive Officer for both Greenfield and Fayette. This is Lynn Harris, who's our Greenfield Director of Operations, and we are very honored and excited to present 5 scholarships this morning on behalf of our Adena Health Foundation. The first is James R. Manchester Radiology Education Endowment. It was started in memory of Dr. James Manchester, who in 1957 was the first full-time radiologist and is responsible for developing the radiology division at Adena. Dr. Manchester passed away on April 10, 2004. This scholarship is given to students pursuing a career in imaging and radiology. Our 2026 recipient is Bailey Parson.
The next scholarship is in memory of Dr. Jack Burno, whose unwavering dedication to healthcare inspired countless. The Adena Kids Scholarship was renamed the Jack Burno Hope for Our Future Scholarships. The tribute embodies Jack's enduring legacy and his commitment to nurturing the next generation of healthcare professionals. Recipients of this scholarship are driven by a shared passion for healthcare, echoing Jack's vision for a brighter, healthier future. It serves as a beacon of hope, empowering deserving individuals who aspire to make a meaningful difference in the field of healthcare post-graduation. I am pleased to present this to Brianna Cummins and Sarah Kegley.
Our next recipient actually received 2. The first is the Catherine Evanoff, who was a woman who knew what it was like to give back to her community. She volunteered in her church, many civic groups, helped to form and served on the Volunteer Advisory Council, was a member of the Adena Board of Trustees and the Adena Health Foundation. This scholarship was created to award students studying any healthcare-related field of study. The second was the Beth Elliott Memorial Scholarship. Beth was a phenomenal nurse and worked over 30 years for Adena. In honor of her dedication to the profession, this scholarship was created to support students who demonstrate a well-rounded understanding of various nursing specialties and a commitment to lifelong learning in the field. It's very special to me as I'm a nurse by background. I want to say that this is a very high honor to receive this scholarship. We are proud to present Delaney Goddard with the Catherine Evanoff Memorial Scholarship, the Beth Elliott Memorial, and the Jack Burno Hope for our future scholarships. Congratulations.
Our next scholarship, there are many things you can do at a hospital besides becoming a nurse or a doctor. I'm a good example of that. The Volunteer Scholarship Fund was developed for students pursuing any healthcare field of study. Our volunteers at Adena do many great things for our health system, and giving scholarships is one of their favorite things to do. Our 2026 recipient is Desnick Hamler.
Thank you.
Okay, and before we move on to our Highland District Hospital medical staff, I would like to invite Gemma Smith to the podium to award the Ann M. Flynn Corn Fox Family Memorial Scholarship.
Good morning. I can do this, right? Big sisters can take care of little sisters. So today's another special day for my family and me. My sister and I were very close and very far apart, but we shared a special bond filled with love, laughter, and lifelong memories. Anne believed deeply in kindness, hard work, and the importance of education. Since Kristen's oldest is a senior, my last memory of Anne is she came over for dinner one night. My parents' house was being renovated, and she was in town. They were moving from Cincinnati to Circleville, and Ann and her husband Steve were going to start a fitness. She was a dietitian, fitness all around well-being company. I don't know what they would end up doing, but that was their plan. So she was over, and we had dinner, and I didn't know she had a meeting, but she had to leave for a meeting, so she took Kristen with her, and they went in the bedroom, and she fixed Kristen all up, like she always was doting on her and her older brothers, and when she left, she said, "Thank you for dinner." She goes, "It was my favorite." I was like, "Ann, it's just a normal dinner," but that was my last memory. But when the short time she got to be an aunt, she just showered my children with love, and her other nieces and nephews too, and because that was just who she was. She was caring, devoted, and always cheering on the people she loved. Abigail and Kristen are a lot like Anne. If you want to know what my sister was like. When we started the scholarship, a long time ago, there were a lot of teachers in the high school that helped. And, we need to make sure we thank these teachers, because Mrs. Goss said, you don't know how much you touch us. So Abigail, I'm going to talk about Abigail. It's just been a joy to have, and I hope that to the teachers and the students at McLean that she's been a joy to you too. And I hope that that your days are filled with love and good things. Enjoy the things that you have, because you never know. So always telling someone that you love them makes a big difference. So thank you. So it's an honor, because we talked about it when we were setting up the scholarship. We didn't have anybody in school yet. Well, I guess Nick was in second grade. But we didn't think about anybody receiving the scholarship, and we just kind of tossed it around that it would go to a family member. So I'm honored to give the Ann Flynn Corwin Fox Family Scholarship to Abigail Marsh.
Now I would like to invite Dr. Singh to the stage to present the Highland District Hospital Medical Staff Scholarship.
Good morning, everyone.
I represent the Medical Executive Committee at the Highland District Hospital. This is the first year that we are giving this scholarship, and it's of the monetary value is $500 for anybody who wants to pursue medical career, and we are giving it to 2 students. One of them is McGuire Ross. And Bailey Parsons. It's always a blessing to see that they are going to pursue medical career. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
The McLean Class of 1963 Scholarship is awarded to a student who plans to further their education in a vocational or licensure program. And this year's recipient is Morgan Johnson.
On behalf of AMVC Management Services, in conjunction with their shareholders, I'm pleased to present this next scholarship awarded to their student employees pursuing higher education. They would like to recognize Creed Davis for his dedicated service and present him with this scholarship. Next, we have the VFW scholarships. Invite Mr. Shane Flagger to the stage.
It's a bright light right there. Right. Hello, my name is Shane Flagger, and joining me today is John Wilson. The VFW scholarship was established not only to recognize the academic achievements and the academic pursuits of our graduates, but also to say thank you to their family members who have volunteered to serve our great nation. Today we will be giving out quite a few, so I'm going to jump straight into it. This year's recipients include Caleb Fryer, Bailey Parson, Braylon Murray, Jillian Arthurs, Laura Barber, Carson Chandler, Ava Wilson, Cotton McNeil, Zoe Everhart, Samantha Lancaster, Miley Lovett, Abigail Marsh, Lydia Beatty, Creed Davis, Addison Olaker, Sarah Kegley, Emma Marsh, McGuire Ross, Reese Roble, Avery Murphy, Addison Stark, Madison Knowles, Addison Goddard, Brianne Cummings, Temperance Beavers, and Becca Bergstrom. Again, congratulations to all of our graduates, and thank your family members for their service.
I'll give them just a minute to get back there and get their pictures taken before we move on to our Eagles scholarships. For those of you who don't know me, family in the room, I am Mrs. Garman. I'm the senior counselor this year. And I've had such a pleasure with this group. They, as Mr. Shelton stated in the beginning, we had over 600 applications, and those are just for those local scholarships here. So this group did a phenomenal job. We had a record number apply also for the board scholarships, which of course they'll find out those, who's recipients of those on graduation evening. So this group has just done a great job. This is always one of my favorite days of the year to kind of watch their hard work be rewarded. So just happy to celebrate with you guys today. All right, I will go ahead and invite our next presenter, Ms. Deidre Hamilton, to the stage for the Fraternal Order of the Eagles.
Good morning. I'm Deidre Hamilton, and this is Cheryl Kogel. We are both members, and we both have roles at the Greenfield Eagles. This year is the first year that we have had this many applicants. We strive every year to tell all the children, or kids, young adults, fill out your applications. In the last 5 years, I don't believe we've turned any kid down for a scholarship. So this year, it's pretty big, and I'm kind of taking my time because most of those that are getting ready to sit down are going to get ready to stand right back up. So one of the things I'd like to say is that good luck in your future endeavors, and do your best in your schoolwork. Thank your parents for raising you, or whoever raised you. Give them thanks, and your teachers. They're such a mentor to you guys. And with further ado, we'll just go ahead and hand them out. Madeline Commodore. Becca Bergstrom. Sarah Kegley. Abigail Marsh. Lydia Beatty. Alexandra McKinley. Bailey Parson. Miley Lovett. Delaney Goddard. Temperance Beavers. Samantha Lancaster. Avery Hammond. Abigail Carter. McGuire Ross. Desnick Hamler. Jillian Arthurs. Madison Knowles. Andrew Roeder. Kaylin Sterling. Addison Olaker. Addison Goddard. Reese Roble. Morgan Johnson. Tori, I'm going to whack this one up, Werricks. Laura Barber. Avery Murphy. Carson Chandler. Emma Marsh. Brianne Cummins. And that's it. One thing I'd like to say is thank your community. We have close to 600 members in our Eagles fraternity. And if it wasn't for them, we would not be able to do this for our children. So if you're ever, when you're at the age that you can become a Fraternal Order of Eagles member, it would be great because you can give back to somebody else's child that needs help going to college as well. Thank you.
Next, we have Mr. David Ross to present the Good Hope Lions Club Scholarship.
She gets one. But it wasn't included in the check I gave to the school. So I didn't want to hand 4 others. That's what's going on. We're pretty proud. He's looking forward to it. Sincerely. Good morning. My name is David Ross. I'm from the Good Hope Lions Club, a 30-year member. And I want to thank everyone here because without your help, I wouldn't be able to present these scholarships this morning. You guys support our pancake and sausage dinners, our candy store, and that's where the money comes from. So because of all of you, these scholarships are possible. So first off, as I call your name, Abigail Marsh. Delaney Goddard. Tori Warikis. Reese Roble. And McGuire Ross. Thank you, everyone.
I do not see Sergeant Little, if he is here. I'll go ahead and present for him. The Greenfield Police Officer Scholarship is given to a student who plans to work with law enforcement in some capacity, and oftentimes we don't have students going into law enforcement, but we might have them going into social work or even in the medical field. Obviously, many of our careers intercept with those in law enforcement. So this year's scholarship winner is Jaylee Fath.
like to invite Logan Kenner to present the Ross County 4-H Scholarship.
Good morning. My name is Logan Kinnard, and I have the privilege of representing Ross County 4-H here at McLean High School today. Each year, our Ross County 4-H Scholarship Committee selects 4-H members that have demonstrated exemplary character, leadership, academic excellence, and community service to receive scholarships to be used in their pursuit of higher education. This year, Ross County was honored to invest $50,000 back into our community through scholarships. Today, it is my pleasure to recognize one of McLean High School seniors as a Ross County 4-H Scholarship recipient. I'd like to recognize Alexis Nisley as a $2,500 Barnes Superintendent Scholarship recipient.
The George W. Foltz Scholarship is awarded to a student who's pursuing a 4-year degree in a medical-related field and is selected on the basis of academic achievement, personal qualifications, and essay responses. This year's recipient is Becca Bergstrom. Now I'd like to ask Mr. John Gill to return to the stage.
I'm here to present the John Martin Newland Memorial Scholarship. I hate to be sad, but I'm going to be sad. Okay, John Martin Newland did not get the chance to attend his senior prom, his senior awards convocation, or his high school graduation. You see, 2 weeks before his 18th birthday on February 2nd, 1993, he and one of his best friends, Mike Wise, were killed in an automobile accident. A scholarship in his name was always in the thoughts of our family over the years, but never came to fruition. However, last year, his mother, my grandma, Kathy, mentioned honoring him with a scholarship that would have been the year of his 50th birthday, 2025. He liked to fish and hunt and run the back roads with his friends. He was an okay student and an okay athlete, but most importantly, he was a good person. He worked hard and played harder. John had no plans to go to college. Most likely, he would have entered the workforce or attended a trade school. So when deciding on the criteria for the scholarship, it was important for us to honor his memory by selecting a recipient with many of the same qualities. And because it's the second year, we thought we'd go ahead and double it up. So I have 2 scholarships, one for Andrew Rader, and a second for Addison O'Laker.
And to present the Ayers Van Frank Memorial Scholarship, we have Ms. Paulette Donnelly.
Well, good morning. I'm so proud of all of you. It's just amazing. This community is so supportive of the kids, the programs here, and I want to give a shout out to Lauren because that's a lot of scholarships and a lot of herding to get it all done, and I know she really worked hard just to have, I think we may have had like 15 from Greenfield McLean apply for this scholarship. The scholarship honors Kay Ayers and Margaret Van Frank. Both of them were members of the Highland County Republican Party and spent many hours promoting our candidates, making our community stronger with good candidates. And so every year we've decided to have a bake sale, and this year everybody was generous and we had $2,000 to give away, but the $1,000 scholarship from our Highland County Women's Republican Club goes to McGuire Ross. McGuire's been up here quite a bit, and I did not sit in on the scholarship applications. Hello.
Thank you very much.
But I wanted to ask McGuire, where are you going to school?
I'm going to Ohio Northern University.
Oh, that's great. And what's your?
Pharmacy.
Pharmacy. That's even better. So I'll probably be looking forward to seeing you at the drugstore. Thank you all.
The J&H Hall Agricultural, Engineering, or Robotics Scholarship is awarded to a student pursuing higher education in the field of agriculture or STEM-related fields. This year's recipient is Laura Barber. Now I'll invite Mr. Paul McPherson to the stage.
Good morning. My name is Paul McPherson, and I'm a professor at Purdue University as well as an administrator. I graduated McLean in 2004. Today I'll be handing out 3 scholarships in honor of my grandfather, Merle Ravenscraft, a 1947 graduate of McLean High School. So why an industrial trade scholarship? Having grown up on a farm, he continued his passion until his untimely death in 2004. While starting out raising cattle and hogs in 1969 and 1970, when the traditional small farm was not as profitable or sustainable as it once was, he decided to attend the Southern Ohio Manpower and Technical Training Center, where he became a certified welder. This trade went on to lead him to several great adventures, including working for the state, welding on numerous bridges in the surrounding area. In 1980, he decided to open up his own welding shop for local farmers. Knowing the importance of getting farm equipment up and running fast and for a reasonable price, he often built and fabricated fixtures for various pieces of farm machinery, grain trucks, and dump trucks. His fabrication skills and quality service saved farmers all over this community both time and money. Having grown up around the farm and being with him in the shop, I too developed a passion for being hands-on. In 2004, after his passing, I found myself studying engineering technology, learning the basics of many trades through hands-on learning. As a way to honor his memory, my family and I established the scholarship in 2017 in hopes of assisting students that are interested in pursuing an education in the trades. To date, we have helped students pursuing careers associated with welding, HVAC technician, culinary arts, and many more. But for those in the audience that might be passionate about pursuing an education and earning a certification in a trade such as automotive mechanics, culinary arts, welding, plumbing, carpentry, HVAC, or other trade, we would like to encourage you to apply for this scholarship. While in the past it has only been one scholarship, this year we have decided to offer 3 scholarships as the applicants were deemed all well-deserving and are pursuing careers that often get overlooked for scholarships. Without further ado, I'm pleased to announce this year's recipients. Each recipient if each recipient could please come to the stage when called to receive the scholarship and monetary award, I ask that the applause be held until the recipients are on stage. The first individual who will be attending Avetta Fredericks Institute to study cosmetology in hopes of one day owning her own business is Addison Olaker. The second individual who will be attending the Class Act School of Cosmetology and one day hopefully owning her own salon as well is Morgan Johnson. And the third individual who will be attending Independent Electrical Contractor Central Ohio Technical School to become a certified journeyman electrician is Andrew Roeder. Based on the applicants, each student has shown that they have the qualities to be successful at any venture they put their mind to. I am confident that they will be successful in their chosen trade as well as one day achieving the ownership of their own business. I hope that the passion they have now for the fields will continue throughout their professional career and that they will follow in the steps of my grandfather by using their skills and knowledge to help their communities. Thank you all for applying for the scholarship, and I look forward to seeing where you end up over the next several years. For those of you watching, remember, pursuing a career in the trades can lead to great things later in life and provide you with a lifelong skill. Thank you.
The Tom Hickson Memorial Scholarship is awarded to students who demonstrate their passion for our school and community through their engagement in extracurricular activities. Sherry Royce Ballar was unable to attend this year to present this scholarship, even though she very much wanted to be here. She extends her best wishes and congratulations to this year's recipients, Becca Bergstrom and Ethan Akins. I would now like to invite Mr. Tim Gossett up to the stage.
Good morning. Just a little bit about, I'm giving out the Daryl Unger Scholarship. Daryl had an excavation business. He had big track hoes and all kinds of cool equipment. He volunteered and helped with many projects in the town of Greenfield. You guys that play softball, he built the softball field. He helped on the baseball field. Years ago, we reworked the football field and redid the football field. He stripped all the turf off. He brought in dirt. He did all kinds of things. It was really kind of cool. You guys, before that, when I coached, there was a marsh in one corner of the field, so we knew we could run plays over there in the mud. There were other places where there were holes and we could hide a defensive back and nobody would see them. And then Daryl redid it and it was a wonderful field for a long time. He created the track. There wasn't a track, there was a cinder track. Any of you guys that have ever been around cinder tracks, when kids would fall down, they would bleed because of and then you'd have to pick all those little things out of their body parts. It was ugly. So he created the track. And all the thousands of dollars of work he did, he donated to this school. He was ornery. He told you exactly what you thought. He had 3 children go to school here. They were all outstanding athletes and outstanding academic students. Sadly, Daryl was killed in a work-related accident. We are going to give 10 scholarships away, 8 in honor of Daryl, and then I have 2 special scholarships. Each one's worth $1,000. This is the 25th year of the scholarship. The 8 recipients are Bree Cummins, Lydia Beatty, Delaney Goddard, Carson Chandler, Laura Barber, Becca Bergstrom, Reese Roble, Miley Lovett. Now, we also, because the scholarships are going on for 25 years and we raise money and we do some things, we like to honor people who also have passed away that are related to the scholarship. So I have 2 special awards also. I don't know who's first.
Good morning. I'm Jody Ralph. Thank you for being here today. As we honor the life and legacy of my dad, Jerry Jones, through this memorial scholarship. This scholarship represents the values my dad, Jerry, carried throughout his life: hard work, kindness, perseverance, and serving others. His legacy to me is giving to others without being asked. He served so much. I mean, he would have a good garden. He would have oodles of green peppers. He would take buckets down to the restaurants. I said, "How much did you get out of that?" And he goes, "Nothing." I'm like, ugh. But he would just be so giving. If it snowed 10 feet, he would be out shoveling or scraping out driveways without being asked. If you needed a fire pit, all you had to do is say, "I kind of like to have a fire pit." Next thing you know, the tractor's coming down the driveway. We're building a fire pit. So he was just a very serving person. For more than 30 years, Dad faithfully supported McLean Athletics, hosting many basketball teams at their home, Mom and Dad, at their home before district tournament games, feeding the football team for 20 years a Ponderosa steak dinner, and making sure student athletes felt encouraged and cared for. His generosity and dedication to the community made a lasting impact on countless students and families. Dad's legacy will continue through the recipients of this scholarship, reminding us all of the importance of giving back and investing in others. Now, how was he connected with Jimmy and the Darrell Unger Scholarship Fund? He had an ice machine. That ice machine made lots of ice for this fishing derby, and we all took turns bagging that ice. So we just want to thank Jimmy for giving us this opportunity in honoring my dad, Jerry Jones, Jones Refrigeration Electric Service. For the Darrell Unger Scholarship Fund, this scholarship fund goes to Abigail Marsh.
Good morning. My name is Rachel Crabtree. Today is both a proud and a very hard day for me. My son, Landon Michael Crabtree, should be graduating with all of you this year. He was only 15 when we lost him to a UTV accident, and not a day goes by that I don't wish he was here living this moment. Landon was a mama's boy in the best way. He loved his family deeply. His sisters and I meant everything to him. He had the kind of heart that made people feel safe, the kind of kindness that made him want to help anyone who needed it. And if you knew him, you know his smile could light up an entire room. He loved football, his teammates, and his friends. Being part of something bigger than himself meant so much to him. His teammates and friends will always hold a special place in my heart too, because anyone who loved Landon is loved by me as well. Thank you for being part of his life and for helping keep his memory alive. This scholarship is my way of keeping his spirit alive. It's meant to honor someone who shows the same kind of heart Landon had, someone who lifts others up, who cares deeply, and who shows up for their team, their family, and their community. Easton Airy, I hope you carry this scholarship with pride, not just as an award, but as a reminder to be kind, to work hard, and to look out for others the way Landon always did. Landon, I miss you more than words can ever say, and I'm proud to be your mom today and always. Thank you.
Paul and Evelyn Orr were longtime community, church, and educational leaders in the village of Greenfield. The Paul and Evelyn Orr Scholarship was created to honor them, but also to give a McLean graduating senior financial aid to further their education in order to give back to their community. This year's recipient is Addison Goddard. Next, I'd like to invite Mr. Steve Roble to the stage.
Good morning. It gives me honor to present the Jiva Travis Turvey Scholarship. Travis Turvey was a teacher at McLean High School that passed away too soon, decades ago. And the Education Association at that point decided to provide a scholarship in his honor. We've been blessed to do that for several years. This year's recipient of the Travis Turvey Scholarship is Samantha Lancaster.
Now I'd invite Ms. Rachel Swords to the stage.
Hello. Sorry. The National Art Honor Society was established in 1978 by the National Art Education Association. Its purpose is to recognize students who demonstrate artistic excellence, leadership, service, and dedication to the visual arts. Today, there are 2,000 different chapters nationwide, but McLean High School is very special, I think, because we have maintained our chapter since the organization's beginning in 1978. Our student members dedicate countless hours to community service projects, and because of them, our chapter has continued to have great success. Each year, our chapter awards a scholarship to a graduating senior pursuing a career in an art-related field, and this year, our scholarship goes to our NAHS president, Samantha Lancaster, who is pursuing a degree in art education. Congratulations, Sam.
South Central Power is proud to provide graduating high school seniors who have demonstrated academic excellence in the classroom, as well as involvement in school activities with scholarship funds to be used for higher education. This year's South Central Power Company scholarship winners are McGuire Ross, Becca Bergstrom, and Olivia Stegbauer. Olivia is representing our school at an FFA competition, so unfortunately she was unable to be here.
Colton Hamilton was a freshman at White Oak High School when he tragically lost his life in a car accident in September of 2022. He was an energetic and ornery young man who was always trying to make others smile. Colton loved his family, friends, and the community. While Colton had a love for sports and agriculture, he mostly got joy from helping others and encouraging them. The recipient of this year's scholarship is someone who demonstrates the work ethic, kindness, and values that are like that of Colton. Together with the Colton Charles Hamilton Memorial Fund Board, the Scholarship Selection Committee carefully read and discussed each application to determine the applicant who seemed to best display these qualities. It is my honor to announce that the Colton Charles Hamilton Memorial Scholarship winner for McLean High School is McGuire Ross. I'd like to invite Tiffany Scott to the stage at this time.
The Cody Scott Heart of a Swimmer Scholarship was created in memory of my father. He believed that swimming was about more than medals and times. It was about discipline, commitment, showing up when it's hard, and being there for your teammates. This scholarship honors swimmers who reflect not only athletic dedication, but heart, perseverance, and character. It means so much to our family to see his legacy continue through young athletes who embody those same values. This year's recipients truly represent this scholarship, what this scholarship stands for. This year's winners are Ethan Akins and Laura Barber.
Now I'd invite Mr. Jared Haynes to the stage to present the Tybo scholarships.
Good morning. The Tiger Youth Basketball Organization, which is also known as Tybo, has had the privilege of serving over 130 young athletes in grades 3 through 6 this season. In addition to our regular programming, we proudly host the McDonald's Tournament, which brings over 70 teams from different places for an action-packed weekend of basketball. None of this would be possible without the dedication and support of our volunteers. Today, we want to recognize a group of exceptional individuals who have not only grown up in our program as players, but who have also given back countless hours of their time as volunteers throughout their middle school and high school careers. Their commitment and service have helped shape the experience of our next generation of athletes, and our success as an organization would not be possible without them. It is an honor to present this year's Tybo scholarships to the following individuals: McGuire Ross, Tori Warikis, Lillian Saunders, Carson Chandler, Becca Bergstrom, Sarah Kegley, Victoria Adams, Breanne Cummins, and Jordan Bell. Oh, wow. Thanks. Thanks for all your help.
I'd like to invite Katie Pryor to the stage to present the McLean Athletic Boosters.
Good morning. On behalf of the McLean Tiger Boosters, I'd like to take a moment to recognize what athletics truly represent. Sports are about far more than competition. They enrich the lives of our students, teaching lifelong lessons and help develop skills that extend far beyond the halls of McLean High School. Through athletics, these students learn discipline, teamwork, leadership, and perseverance. They learn how to support one another, how to rise after setbacks, and how to represent their school and community with pride. Today, we are proud to recognize a group of student athletes who have gone above and beyond. These individuals have not only contributed to their teams, but have also demonstrated outstanding sportsmanship. They have given their time in service, supporting teammates, encouraging fellow athletes across programs, and giving back to the McLean community. It's our honor to present the McLean Tiger Booster Scholarships to the following recipients: Abigail Marsh, Addison Stark, Alexis Nisley, Bailey Parson, and Easton Airy.
All right, we're going to go forward with our Scholar Athlete T-shirt winners. The following students have been recognized as Scholar Athletes. They're going to receive a T-shirt to acknowledge their academic achievements. Seniors, you may pick your shirts up after the ceremony in the counselor's office. All underclassmen, you can pick your shirts up either after school, during academy, or if you have a study hall during the day. I'm going to start with our freshmen. Kylie Adams, Jansen Allison, Lila Banks, Lucas Banks, Ren Bateman, Bryson Beal, Carly Berman, Jaden Burgess, Holden Clendaniel, Danica Detweiler, Briley Douglas, Ava Everhart, Jeremy Fent, Kaylee Fries, Allie Havens, Emily Hudnall, Jack Judkins, Brinley Carnes, Andrew Lauk, Jolena Lucas, Holden Lyons, Tatum Lyons, Adeline Marple, Bentley Marsh, Isaac Mency, Aiden Pennington, Addison Royce, Aubriana Scott, Kaylee Scott, Joni Shrout, Caitlin Simmons, Gavin Stevens, Owen Sykes, Rebecca Thompson, Emily Turner, Jax Van Zant, Deona Wagner, Braden Weinrich, Mackenzie West, Bryden Williams, and Jaden Young.
And for our sophomores, we have Gavin Anderson, Aubrey Baldwin, Rylan Boline, Bryce Barber, Brady Benniger, Brooklyn Bolander, Riley Butcher, Lila Chamblin, Isabel Clevenger, Chloe Cooper, Claire Crago, Matthew Cummins, Nakota Curry, Kale Flowers, Cameron Gall, Kylie Gibson, Lena Grace, Michaela Hafer, Ashton Hall, Sophie Harris, Leyland Nedler, Zane Nisley, Colton Lamb, Hunter Little, Jordan McGinnis, Landon McNeil, Bryant Miller, Hunter Peabody, Camden Pinwell, Emma Posey, Cade Rake, Ryan Rader, Kinley Schrader, Kylie Shoemaker, McKenna Shoemaker, Addie Swords, Cambria Tomlin, Avery Turner, and James Zamora.
For our juniors, we have Peyton Alexander, Ansley Beatty, Leland Bond, Allie Burgess, Melody Green, Lara Henson, Bailey Hickok, Lily Hogel, Dart Hooley, Reagan Johnson, Kevin Little, Anna Lugo, Molly McCune, Michaela Murdoch, Keegan O'Connor, Paisley Pryor, Case Robbins, Lily Robinette, Amaya Ryan, Allison Shope, Katie Smith, Tierney Smith, Noah Sponsel, Autumn Stevens, Laura Stevenson, Natalie Stroud, Courtney Stuckey, Autumn Urig, Cole Walker, Hannah West, and Kendi Williams.
And our seniors, Jillian Arthurs, Easton Airy, Brennan Babbs, Laura Barber, Zion Barron, Colin Beatty, Lydia Beatty, Temperance Beavers, Becca Bergstrom, Delaney Bland, Chloe Broyles, Audrey Chamblin, Carson Chandler, Madeline Commodore, Maya Cook, Brianne Cummins, Creed Davis, Eli Douglas, Aubrey Eubanks, Zoe Everhart, Jaylee Fath, Catherine Foster, Caleb Fryer, Addison Goddard, Delaney Goddard, Sarah Kegley, Madison Knowles, Samantha Lancaster, Leah Levitt, Miley Levitt, Abigail Marsh, Emma Marsh, Carly McGlone, Lydia Mudispaw, Ryan Mullins, Avery Murphy, Carter Nelson, Addison Olaker, Bailey Parson, Patience Roberts, Reese Roble, Andrew Rader, McGuire Ross, Austin Ruddle, Lillian Saunders, Addison Stark, Olivia Stegbauer, Kaylin Sterling, and Tori Warikis. So you're gonna read the names. Just hand them. You have it.
We would now like to honor our high GPA Scholar Athlete Awards. We would recognize scholarly students who earned the highest GPA while being involved in athletics. And for our freshmen, we have Joni Strout and Jack Judkins. Our sophomores, Isabel Clevenger and Bryce Barber. Our juniors, Noah Sponsel and Allison Shope. And our seniors, Kaylin Sterling and Creed Davis.
Now I'll ask Mr. Tim Bolander to come to the stage.
I won't. Hello there. The first award I'll be giving out today is the 4-year Tri-Sport Award. It should probably be called the 4-year Tri-Season Award because you have to play a sport in the fall, winter, and spring, all 4 years of high school in order to earn this. This year's recipients are Becca Bergstrom, Bree Cummins, Ethan Eakins, Leah Lovett, and Emma Marsh. I did also forget to mention those 5 individuals will also get a lifetime pass to McLean athletic events, so I'll get that made and get that to them. The next few awards that I have are all sponsored by the OHSAA. They're annual awards that they sponsor, but we're allowed to choose our recipients here locally. The way I do that is I send out an email to take nominations, and then I send out a separate form for our teachers and our coaches to vote. So this is not selected by me. This is selected by our teachers and coaches here at the school. The first one is the OHSAA Archie Griffin Sportsmanship Award, obviously named after Archie Griffin, who was a high state football player, NFL football player, 2-time Heisman Trophy winner, and it's named after him for his exemplary sportsmanship that he showed in ethics and integrity throughout all his endeavors in athletics. McLean's winners of the Archie Griffin Sportsmanship Award this year is Ethan Eakins and Leah Lovett. The second award, again, same process for selection of this student, nominations, and then voting. This is the OHSAA Courageous Student Award. This award is intended to bring credit to a very special student who has been involved in or supportive of the interscholastic athletic program and who deserves recognition for courage. And this year's recipient is Casey Foster. Our next award is the OHSAA State Award for Sportsmanship, Ethics, and Integrity. To switch things up a little bit, this award is meant for an adult. Again, same process though, nominations and voting by the teachers and coaches. This person can be within the school or community who continually exemplifies good sportsmanship, a person who is a positive role model for others, a person who reflects a high level of ethics and integrity in dealing with students in the interscholastic athletic program, a person who supports and demonstrates positive values, and a person who has contributed to the well-being of the youth of the local high school. And this year's winner is Mr. Drew Hamilton. I believe he is going to make his way down. Thank you, sir. Meet him halfway. The final award I have that went through the nomination and voting process is the National Federation of State High School Associations Award of Excellence. This award is to be presented to a student in your school who has exhibited qualities that embody good citizenship, good moral character, and good sporting behavior. And this year's winner is Andrew Rader and Laura Barber. The final award I have is the OHSA Scholar Athlete Award. This does not go through the voting process. This is they have 3 set criteria that is followed in order to select this person. They must be a senior. They have the highest scholastic average at the end of the first semester of grade 12. So that would have been the second grading period, so to speak. And then they must receive a minimum of 4 varsity letters in all sports combined. So that is the criteria, and this year's winner is Olivia Stegbauer. She's gone too, right? She is currently in Oklahoma at soil judging, along with, that's the reason Leah Levitt also did not come up on the stage. She's also in Oklahoma. Thank you.
Next, we have Master Sergeant Wilson and Ms. Quincy Gray.
Good morning, everyone. As promising the most good to the greatest number for the longest time, Edward Lee McLean embodied these qualities, and today's ceremony certainly demonstrates that our small village has lived up to his expectations. It's an amazing feeling to look at what our students have accomplished and how many of our very own graduates have given back to the students of McLean High School. Today I'm here as a representative of the Edward Lee McLean Alumni Association to award scholarships on behalf of some of our alumni. Our selection committee, consisting of numerous application readers, reviewed many outstanding applications and have made their selections. Each application is read 3 times in blind readings, meaning that our committee members do not know which students completed the application. First is the Joe Allen Chapman Memorial Scholarship. Joe Allen Chapman was a 1964 graduate of McLean High School. He served as a member of the U.S. Coast Guard and studied at Marist College, where he received his bachelor's and master's of business administration. Joe worked diligently to achieve good grades, and it took much hard work on his part to receive his degrees and become a successful business operator. The recipient of this scholarship will receive $4,000 to support their college education. This year's Joe Allen Chapman Memorial Scholarship recipient is Reese Roble. Next is the David Michael Educators Scholarship. David Michael was a 1965 graduate of McLean High School. During his time here, he felt that his teachers gave him so many opportunities and encouraged him along the way. This enabled him to obtain a college degree, which led to a very successful career. To show his appreciation for the teachers that were important to him, Mr. Michael decided to provide a $1,000 scholarship renewable for 3 additional years of education to a student who plans to attend Ohio University. This year's David Michael Educators Scholarship recipient is Addison Goddard. Next is the Pauline Inskeep Chapman Memorial Scholarship. Pauline Inskeep Chapman did not begin her nursing training until she was 50 years old. She had always dreamed of being a nurse, but the demands of raising a family put her dream on hold. However, she never lost sight of that dream and earned her nursing degree. The Chapman family would like to award this $2,500 scholarship to a student entering the nursing or medical field. This year's Pauline Inskeep Chapman Memorial Scholarship recipient is Delaney Goddard. The final set of scholarships includes the McLean Alumni Association Scholarship, the Paul Gessner Memorial Scholarship, and the Peg Gessner Memorial Scholarship. We are honored to have with us today Mrs. Ellen Clowes, the daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Gessner, and her husband Mike. If the two of you would please stand so that we can honor you this morning for your support. Mr. Paul Gessner was one of the founders of Greenfield Products in 1957. With the support of his wife Peg, Paul had the vision, determination, and desire to start something in Greenfield that prospered and made Greenfield a better place for the residents of the community. Greenfield Products continues to operate today, providing job opportunities and economic growth in our community. For this first set of $1,000 scholarships, actually for all of them, applicants must answer the following question. How has the opportunity to study surrounded by art at Edward Lee McLean High School positively influenced your education? This year's recipient of the Paul Gessner Memorial Scholarship is Bailey Parson. This year's recipient of the Peg Gessner Memorial Scholarship is Ava Hawkins. For the second year, the Clowes family has graciously decided to award 2 additional $1,000 scholarships. We appreciate their generosity. The recipients of the 2 additional scholarships are Reese Roble and Colton Kinsey. Finally, we are honored to announce that the recipient of the McLean Alumni Association Scholarship is Jaylee Fath. We look forward to delivering invitations to the top 10 graduates in the class of 2026 so that we can honor them along with our Hall of Fame inductee on Tuesday, May 19th. Thank you to all who support our students.
Now I'd like to invite Rachel Dillinger to the stage to present our American Red Cross Scholarship as well as our blood drive cords.
Good morning. I'm here to present a scholarship on behalf of the American Red Cross and Red Cords. I do want to say, to understand the weight of the red cord, we have to look at the reality beyond these walls. The American Red Cross provides about 40% of our nation's blood supply. They don't make blood. There's no factory, no laboratory, and no synthetic substitute for the human heartbeat. Every single drop of blood used to save a car accident victim or to sustain a patient through chemotherapy or to protect a mother during a difficult childbirth must come from a volunteer. Every 2 seconds, someone in this country needs blood. That means in the time it takes for me to finish this sentence, Two people somewhere in a hospital room, perhaps a few miles from here, are relying on the generosity of a stranger. The class of 2026, you grew up in a world that is often loud and self-focused, but the students wearing the red cords at graduation chose a different path. Think about what it takes to be a student donor. It means giving up your lunch period, your study hall. For some, it meant overcoming a very real fear of needles. It meant sitting in a chair, rolling up a sleeve, and literally giving a piece of yourself to someone you will never meet, for someone who will never be able to say thank you in person. By qualifying for the Red Cross honor, these graduates didn't just donate once, they committed to a habit of life-saving. They became leaders of life. The impact of a single blood donation can save up to 3 lives. If you look at the total pints collected at your school blood drive this year, you have collected 95 units of blood. That is saving up to 285 lives. That's huge. When we talk about changing the world, we often think of a massive movements or famous speeches, but true change often happens in a quiet hum of a blood drive. It happens in the pint of O negative that travels from your gym to an emergency room. That's a tangible measurement of heroic legacy. So I want to announce the scholarship recipient, and that is Ava Wilson. And Ava will help me with the red cords. Sarah Kingley, Emma Marsh, Catherine Foster, Eli Douglas, Jaden Lanning, Alicia Watkins, Patience Roberts, Audrey Hudson, Hannah Hatfield, Riley Perkins. On behalf of the American Red Cross, we thank you for your courage. We thank you for your compassion, and we can't wait to see how you continue to save the world one drop at a time. And we do have one more red cord for Ava Wilson. Yes. She was unable to donate, but she has successfully ran 4 blood drives this school year. So we are very proud of her. Thank you.
Next to present our technology cords, we have Mr. Nate Luke.
Good morning. I'm pleased to present an honor to students who have engaged in technology classes the last 4 years of their high school career. These students have challenged themselves to be better prepared for the 21st century work environment and all it entails. This Honors Computer Technology cord is given to students who have taken 3 or more tech courses, one of which being AP or CCP during their time with a high grade point average. Please come up and stand and receive your cord. Those students are Laura Barber, Reese Roble, McGuire Ross, Tori Warikis, Carson Shope, Easton Airy, and Andrew Rader. Congrats, nerds.
Next, I'll invite Miranda Wilson to the stage to present the Big Brothers Big Sisters Quartz.
Hello, my name is Miranda Wilson, and I'm a mentoring specialist at Big Brothers Big Sisters of South Central Ohio. It is an honor to be here and recognize the 2026 Big Brothers Big Sisters Joyce Atwood Memorial Scholarship recipients. This scholarship was established to honor Joyce Atwood's legacy and dedication to mentoring youth in our community. The high school bigs being honored today are the heart of our mission to ignite the power and promise of youth. They have shown up consistently, built strong relationships, and made a meaningful impact on the lives of their littles. This year, we are pleased to award the Big Brothers Big Sisters Joyce Atwood Memorial Scholarship to McGuire Ross and Reese Roble. Congratulations. Thank you.
Next, we have current senior Miley Lovett presenting the Drug-Free Clubs of America Scholarship.
The winner of the Drug-Free Clubs of America Scholarship is Michaela Murdoch.
Okay, and Michaela will be helping us pass out the DFCA cords as well. So I will read those students' names, and you can come up and receive your cord. Laura Barber, Temperance Beavers, Becca Bergstrom, Delaney Bland, Bree Cummins, Ethan Akins, Jaylee Fath, Abigail Fent, Samantha Lancaster, Miley Lovett, Abigail Marsh, Carly McGlone, Addison Olaker, Bailey Parson, Reese Roble, Andrew Rader, Lillian Saunders, and Olivia Stegbauer. Thank you, guys.
I can do it if you want. At this time, we would like to recognize students who have earned licensures or certifications through their College Credit Plus coursework. It's quite an accomplishment to earn these certifications and licensures while attending your senior year in high school and all the other activities. So first, for his completion of his STNA certification, we'd like to have Landon Beatty come to the stage and receive your cord. We would also like to recognize Addison Goddard for completing her real estate licensure. We will be presenting you with a cord. It just has not arrived, but please come up to the stage. Thank you.
The Kasner Foundation Scholarship allows students from all schools in Highland County the opportunity to apply and interview for a $3,500 renewable scholarship. I'd also like to add and share that McLean High School accounted for half of all applications to the Kasner Foundation Scholarship this year. So given that, they have chosen 2 recipients this year for McLean, Laura Barber and Becca Bergstrom.
The Howard and Alice Cowman Memorial Scholarship is awarded to students pursuing a career in nursing. And this year's recipients are Temperance Beavers, Zoe Everhart, and Landon Beatty. I would like to invite Dr. Melinda Finas Preston up to the stage.
Good morning, students and family and friends. As a 67 McLean graduate, I went to the University of Cincinnati to get my bachelor's in nursing. That was in '71. So you can already see I've been in nursing now 55 years. It's an honor to be part of this career. And I apologize for my voice. I have a vocal tremor, so I'm getting treatment. Anyway, it's important to understand that it's essential for nurses to show adaptability, as each encounter will require personal touches, personal ideas, critical thinking skills to achieve optimal outcomes. With the introduction of artificial intelligence and robotics into all avenues of our lives, the role of a nurse cannot be replicated. You are going to be essential people forever. So those spatial skills are critical thinking skills, understanding what the individual brings, looking at not just the knowledge base, the evidence-based research that you'll have to learn, but also the ability to see that your compassion, your caring, your relationship with your patients, whether they be individuals, families, or communities, will make the difference between health and illness, will make the difference between safety and injury. It is essential as a bachelor's prepared nurse that you continue to learn. My learning didn't stop when I got my bachelor's degree. I went on and got a master's degree in nursing since '77, and then in 1994, got a postmaster's nurse practitioner, and then in 2013, got my doctorate in psychiatric nursing. So it's important as a nurse you continue to learn. I feel very privileged to honor 2 students this year. This is Nurses Week for any of you who don't know. Nurses Week starts on May 6th to the 12th. So it's my honor to give a $1,000 scholarship to both Delaney Goddard, and Tori Waricus.
This year, the Ohio Department of Higher Education newly established the Ohio Guaranteed Admission Program for students in the top 10% of their class at the conclusion of their junior year. This guaranteed admission is to any in-state public school and a select few private schools. The recipients of this were Lydia Beatty, Addison Goddard, Miley Lovett, Abigail Marsh, Avery Murphy, and Reese Roble. Additionally, the Ohio Department of Higher Education recognizes students in the top 5% of their class at the conclusion of their junior year with the Governor's Merit Scholarship. These students are offered a scholarship of up to $5,000 in addition to the Ohio Guaranteed Admission. For the class of 2026, the recipients of this scholarship are Jillian Arthurs, Laura Barber, Becca Bergstrom, Samantha Lancaster, Bailey Parson, McGuire Ross, and Olivia Stegbauer. This time I'd like to invite Dr. David Finas to the stage.
Good morning. My name is David Finas. I graduated from McLean in 1965. That's 61 years ago, if you're counting. And with the generosity of a scholarship from the U.S. Air Force, I went to college and then served in the Air Force. And then I became a professor of computer science and engineering and taught computer systems engineering at Arizona State University for some 30 years. And during that time, I saw my students graduate and get wonderful jobs. They get paid a lot of money, and they never have to work because they're just doing stuff that is fun, figuring out problems and designing systems. And I know Greenfield is not a big hotbed of engineering. You don't have role models here. I know when I was a student at McLean, I thought an engineer was a guy that drove a train and had no idea what engineering really was. And so I want to encourage students from McLean to have the opportunity to go into technical fields like engineering, science, math. And so I thought I would establish a scholarship to encourage that. At first I thought maybe I would just leave money in my estate to do it, but eventually about 8 years ago I decided it would probably be a lot more fun to do it while I'm alive instead of after I'm dead. So this year I'm awarding scholarships to 3 excellent students. The first one is going to be for $5,000, and that goes to McGuire Ross. And provided that she keeps her grades up, it'll be renewable for the full 4 years. Congratulations. The next one is for $8,000, and that goes to Becca Bergstrom. And again, if she keeps her grades up, she'll get to renew that for full 4 years. Keep her grades up.
Thank you.
And the last one is actually majoring in engineering, so it's one of my favorites. And this award will be $13,000 a year. It goes to Laura Barber. So Laura's very good at math, so before she even got out of her seat, she figured out in 4 years that'll be $52,000. Congratulations. Thank you.
Okay, the Wright State University's Take Flight program considers financial need and the academic accomplishments of students, and this covers full tuition for 8 semesters or 4 years of college. And this year I'm excited to let you know that Madeline Commodore has received this scholarship. I would like to invite Christian Schaefer up to the stage from The Ohio State University.
Hello, everyone. Like was mentioned, my name is Christian Schaefer. I'm one of the assistant directors in our Office of Undergraduate Admissions at The Ohio State University in Columbus, Ohio. It is my privilege to be with you today because once upon a time, I was also just another tall guy from Highland County, but from your rival high school of Hillsborough. Very sorry. But I am going to be presenting 2 merit-based scholarships today to 2 outstanding students that are coming to the Columbus campus as a part of our incoming freshman class. Now, the first scholarship is the Provost Scholarship. That scholarship is awarded to high-achieving students who have demonstrated strong academic performance, a commitment to success throughout their high school career. These recipients are selected on a competitive basis and for their potential to contribute meaningfully to the Ohio State community. Congratulations to Becca Bergstrom. The second scholarship I'll be awarding today is the Land Grant Opportunity Scholarship. This is one of Ohio State's most competitive awards. This scholarship honors our land grant mission given to us by the state of Ohio to serve the residents of Ohio first and foremost. This is only awarded to 2 students out of an entire county. So one of Highland County's recipients for the Land Grant Opportunity Scholarship is none other than McLean High School's Jillian Arthurs.
And for our final award, I would like to invite one of the former Cutler Scholars Award winners and one of our newest district employee hires, Braden Wright, to the stage. If you needed this or not, you got it. Okay.
Thank you. Hello. I'm Braden Wright, a 2022 graduate of McLean High School, and I'm here today to present the Wilfred R. Conacher Cutler Scholar Award. The Cutler Scholars Program is one of Ohio University's premier scholarship programs. Each year, the program selects approximately 15 students who have the potential to be changemakers, using their academic training to address social problems and advocate for a better world. One of several Cutler scholarships endowed by Dr. Wilfred R. and Miss Ann Lee Conacher, the Wilfred R. Conacher Cutler Scholar Award, was established for graduates of Dr. Conacher's alma mater, McLean High School. The Conacher Cutler Scholar Award provides a full scholarship to fund 4 years of undergraduate study at Ohio University, plus stipends for 4 summer experiences in outdoor leadership, community service, professional development, and international travel. Now, I know she's not here because she's doing an FFA competition, but on behalf of the Conacher family, the Cutler Scholars Program, and Ohio University, I'm delighted to present the Wilfred R. Conacher Cutler Scholar Award to Olivia Stegbauer. Congratulations.
Mr. Shelton, back to the stage.
This definitely is one of the favorite parts of the year for me, just personally. We've been here for over 2 hours. I'm sure there's no other community school anywhere that has that amount of community support. I mean, there's over 3 pages of scholarships, and we keep adding every year. So, seniors, students listening in classrooms, you're very fortunate, very, very fortunate to have the support that you have in this community. Freshmen through juniors, I hope you took note of the unbelievable monetary support that was given to these graduates today. The students who walked across this stage are a testament to how hard work pays off. It's your choice to work hard and be where these seniors are today. Seniors, you have some homework still, even though your senioritis is maxed out. If you walked across the stage today, please take a few minutes, write thank you notes. I believe we're even going to provide those. So please, that's very important for the people that are here and giving you these scholarships. Community members, the staff at McLean High School would like to say thank you for your tremendous support of our students. Everybody, please join me in a round of applause to show our appreciation. Couple quick closing announcements. Seniors, you can hang around, get pictures, be with family. There's still 10-15 minutes until the next class. VFW scholarship winners. The picture did not turn out well outside, so if you won the VFW scholarship, please go back out in the courtyard with Miss Hutchinson. That's it. Thank you all for attending Honors Convocation.